like another, dialed in variable. You never would imagine dieting without, weighing your food and knowing exactly what you're eating, why train.
Hunter Labrada, the name that was once just a surname linked to the legendary Lee Labrada, is now a storm of its own, a force that's been reshaping modern bodybuilding with pure discipline, legacy-driven pressure, and unshakable mental strength. Born into iron, sculpted by discipline, and driven by expectations, Hunter didn't just inherit muscle memory, he inherited the entire weight of a legacy. But instead of crumbling under that, he used it as fuel. In a world where most kids of legends fade under the shadow, Hunter punched through it with blood, reps, and relentless grit. From a young age, he was surrounded by Olympia conversations at the dinner table, posing routines in the living room, and protein shakes instead of soda. But that didn't make it easy. It made the pressure real. Hunter Labrada's journey wasn't just about building muscles. It was about living up to a name. He made his pro debut in 2020 and sent shockwaves when he landed top 10 in his very first Mr. Olympia. That wasn't luck. That was pain. That was grind. That was purpose. And that purpose has now transformed into an obsession. Each rep he lifts carries not just weights, but expectations. From the fans, from the legacy of his father, and most importantly, from the beast inside him that refuses to settle. Unlike many modern athletes obsessed with social media validation, Hunter remains locked in, training like a monk and growing like a monster. Whether it's his insane off-season bulking phases or his brutally disciplined preps, Hunter shows us that bodybuilding isn't just a sport. It's a war with yourself. Every morning cardio, every controlled cheat meal, every rep, and every failure. They all speak one language: domination. His back workouts are poetry in motion, his leg days are brutal symphonies, and his mindset, that's a weapon. In a world full of shortcuts, Hunter represents the old-school ethic in a modern body, laser-focused, strategically guided, and emotionally brutal. But what makes him different isn't just his genetics or being the son of a legend. It's his refusal to be just another Labrada. He wants to be the Labrada, the one who not only carried the legacy, but leveled it up. And as we speak today, Hunter isn't just preparing for a competition. He's preparing for history. Every ounce of food, every deep squat, every drop of sweat in that Labrada nutrition gym, it's all part of a bigger storm. So if you ever doubt why he's the future of bodybuilding, just watch his prep videos. There's no fake hype, just real grind. Because Hunter knows, when you're born in the light, your fight must happen in the dark. And that's where champions are truly made. He may be Lee's son by blood, but in legacy, he's carving his own mountain. So next time you feel like quitting, just remember Hunter. Training, eating, growing, bleeding, and rising. Not to prove people wrong, but to prove himself right. This isn't just a story of a bodybuilder. This is the evolution of willpower, passion, and muscle. And trust me, Hunter Labrada is not done yet. His storm is only getting started. Don't blink, or you'll miss history being made, one rep at a time. And yes, don't forget, for more such hardcore, inspiring, and real-life bodybuilding stories, subscribe to Muscle Kraze right now. Because here, we don't just talk muscle, we breathe it.